What is science and is not? Science is an organized way of gathering and analyzing evidence about the natural world. One goal of science is to provide natural explanations for events in the natural world. Science also aims to use those explanations to understand patterns and make predictions. Over the centuries, scientists have gathered an enormous amount of information about the natural world. Science always keeps moving. Scientific methodology. Scientific methodology involves observing and asking questions, making inference and forming hypotheses, conducting controlled experiments, collecting and analyzing data, and drawing conclusions. Observing and asking questions. An observation is the act of noticing and describing events or process in a careful way. Inferring and forming hypotheses. An inference is a logical interpretation based on what scientists already know. A hypothesis is a scientific explanation that can be tested. A controlled experiment is when all other variables should keep unchanged. The variable that deliberate change is called independent. The variable that is observed is called dependent. The control group has the same condition as the control experiment except for one variable. Drawing conclusions. This is the final step of the method. Here we say if our hypothesis was correct or not. Collecting and analyzing data. Scientists make detailed records of experimental observations gathering information called data. There are two types, quantitative and qualitative. Scientists have different attitudes such as curiosity, skepticism, open-mindedness, and creativity. All this helps scientists create new big ideas. The role of technology. Technology, science, and society are closely linked. Discoveries in one field of science may lead to new technology. Publishing peer-reviewed articles in scientific journals allows researchers to share ideas and to test and evaluate others' work. Scientific theories. In science, the word theory applies to a well-tested explanation that unifies a broad range of observations and hypotheses. Science and society. Using science involves understanding its context in society and its limitations. Avoiding bias. A bias is a particular preference or point of view that is personal rather than scientific. Characteristics of living things. Living things are made of basic units called cells, are based on a universal genetic code named DNA, obtain and use materials energy, grow and develop, reproduce, respond to their environment, maintain stable internal environment, change over time. Ideas. The following are big ideas. Cellular basis of life, information and heredity, matter and energy, growth, development and reproduction, homeostasis, evolution, structure and function, unity and diversity of life, interdependence in nature and science as a way of knowing. Scientific measurement. Most scientists use the metric system when collecting data and performing experiments.
Created using Powtoon.